Hey attorneys, I just got back from a day of watching my son play soccer and just really enjoying a Saturday afternoon. And it got me thinking about what I hear from attorneys when I talk to them Monday through Friday. And I say Monday through Friday because I kind of try really, really hard to only work during the Monday, Friday work week and try not to work on the weekends. And what I hear from attorneys is they're not quite able to do that. Hey, I'm Anita Tallman from Social Firestarter. And let me ask you, are you one of those attorneys that are using your weekends to, I don't know, figure out your Facebook pixel setting? Are you trying to post on Google My Business so that your listing ranks better in the 3-pack? Are you trying to decide on blog topics to try to add more content to your website because you heard content is king and you need to have a lot of it on your website? If you are one of those people or one of those attorneys, well, I've got some advice for you. First of all, you don't want to be doing these things on the weekend. Now, I can appreciate the fact that you want to learn more about marketing. And so I want you to watch our videos, including this one. And I want you to learn some basics about marketing. And the reason being is because there are things that you can do on your own, of course. And I also want to make sure that if you do talk to a digital marketing company, that you kind of understand how it works so that you don't get taken. I want to make sure you can talk the talk so that no one can kind of, fool you of doing something that they're not really doing, because knowledge is king. But what I don't want you to do is feel like you've got to become an expert in social media marketing and or SEO, search engine optimization. What you need to do is learn enough so that you can recognize a company that can do all this for you and do it well. So what I want you to do is, well, let me back up. It's frustrating, I know, because I hear from attorneys that are spending their weekends to do these kind of things. And I, for one, am a very, very staunch believer in, balance between work and home life, right? Family, friends, just, extracurricular, working out, sports, like all the things that you want to do on the weekends. So my advice to you is that, again, watch a lot of our videos, get familiar with how social media marketing works, get some basics on how SEO works, and then you'll have the knowledge to be able to evaluate and do proper due diligence on a digital marketing company that you want to use. And so the point is that I want you to outsource your marketing. And I'm not going to sit here and say that social media marketing and SEO, and more specifically, doing Facebook ads, trying to get ranked in the 3-pack, or trying to run a PPC campaign, that any of this is rocket science. But it does take a special skill set. And the thing you got to worry about, especially with Google, is that the algorithm is changing all the time. So you got to be able to keep up with it. And really, you're practicing law. That's not something you want to be worried with. So my advice is to do the due diligence, find an SEO company or a digital marketing company that you can outsource to so that you're not spending your weekends trying to figure this all out. And I get it. I understand that your budget could be tight, and so you do want to do it on your own to save a little bit. But you got to think about the time that you're spending and the money that you're wasting. I talked to an attorney last week who is running his own PPC campaign, has been doing it for months. He's spending $5,000 a month just on ad spend. Now, if he told me he was getting an ROI on that, that would make sense. In other words, he's getting enough cases to more than cover that $5,000 expense. Then I'd be like, well, yeah, sure, do that all day long. But in this case, it's not what's happening. And he's going to be better off because, at least for him, he's turned to us to do his PPC campaign for him. And we're going to get him better results. So do the research, find somebody else that you can outsource to. It's a better way to go. Again, it might be more than you want to spend, but you got to spend money to make money. All right, now go out and stop watching this video. Go outside, do something. Take care.